Did you know that the platypus is one of the few mammals that lay eggs? Quite an intriguing creature, wouldn't you agree? The platypus, with its duckbill and beaver-like tail, stands out as a unique specimen in the animal kingdom. This peculiar creature hails from the land down under, Australia and the island state of Tasmania. The platypus's habitat is as intriguing as the animal itself. Picture this: burrows dug into the banks of freshwater bodies, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. A setting that provides them with the peace and tranquility they need to live and thrive. And, of course, a perfect spot for laying their eggs. But the platypus's uniqueness doesn't end with egg laying. Oh no, these creatures are full of surprises. They are proof that nature, in all its complexity, is capable of producing the most fascinating and enigmatic beings. So, the platypus is not your average mammal. It's something much more special. Ever wondered why a platypus looks the way it does? Imagine if someone had a box of animal parts and decided to create a creature by combining the best bits. Seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? But that's not too dissimilar from the design of a platypus. Let's delve into the world of this peculiar creature and discover why its design is not just a random mishmash, but a perfectly adapted survival kit. A platypus sports a bill that's remarkably similar to a duck's, but it's not there just for the looks. This bill is a super sensor, loaded with thousands of cells that can detect the tiny electrical signals produced by all living things. This means, even in the murkiest of waters, a platypus can find its next meal with pinpoint accuracy. Now let's move on to those webbed feet. They aren't just fashion statements. When a platypus is in the water, it uses its webbed front feet to paddle with powerful strokes. And when it's time to dig a burrow or walk on land, the webbing can retract, revealing sharp claws that make the platypus a master digger and a quick mover on the ground. And lastly, we can't forget that beaver-like tail. It's not just for show either. It serves as a rudder in the water, helping the platypus steer and change direction swiftly. Plus, it's a handy storage unit. The platypus stores up to 40% of its body fat in its tail, a lifesaver during lean times. So, you see, every feature of a platypus, from its build to its tail, is tailored to its environment and lifestyle. It's a creature that thrives in both water and land, thanks to its unique design. The platypus might seem like an oddball in the animal kingdom, but its peculiar appearance is a testament to the power of evolution and adaptation. Every part of a platypus is adapted to its unique lifestyle. What makes a platypus an excellent swimmer? Now that's a question worth diving into. The platypus is no ordinary mammal, especially when it takes to the water. When it comes to swimming, this creature is in a league of its own. Its body is built like a torpedo, streamlined for swift navigation through water. Its short, strong legs end in webbed feet, which act like powerful paddles. The hind feet and tail steer and provide balance, while the front feet do most of the work, propelling the platypus through the water with remarkable agility. But what really sets the platypus apart is its bill. Unlike a duck's bill, which is hard and flat, a platypus's bill is soft, flexible, and loaded with highly sensitive receptors. These electroreceptors, to use the scientific term, allow the platypus to detect the electrical signals produced by the beating hearts and twitching muscles of its prey. This means that even in the murkiest of waters, a platypus can locate its next meal with pinpoint precision. And you might be wondering, how long can a platypus stay underwater? Well, hold your breath, because a platypus can remain submerged for up to 10 minutes. During this time, it closes its eyes, ears, and nose, relying solely on its electroreceptive bill to navigate and find food. It's like the platypus has its own built-in sonar system, a gift of evolution that makes it a formidable hunter in its aquatic environment. So whether it's darting after a tasty shrimp, diving deep to evade a predator, or simply enjoying a leisurely swim, the platypus is a marvel of nature. Its unique adaptations not only make it a superb swimmer, but also a fascinating subject of study for scientists and animal lovers alike. In the water, the platypus is a master of survival. Its life beneath the waves is a testament to the wonders of evolution and the incredible diversity of the natural world. So next time you see a platypus, remember, you're not just looking at a quirky creature, but a truly extraordinary swimmer. Did you know that a platypus is venomous? Yes, you heard it right. These cute, duck-billed creatures harbor a secret weapon. A platypus, specifically the males, have a venomous spur located on their hind legs. Now that's something you wouldn't expect from such a charming creature, right? This venomous spur is a fascinating feature, and it's one of the reasons why platypuses are considered one of the few venomous mammals in the world. Now don't get too worried. While the venom can cause severe pain to humans, it's not typically life-threatening, but trust me, it's not something you'd want to experience. The pain can be so intense that it can't be relieved with conventional painkillers. In some cases, the pain can last for weeks or even months. Interestingly, the venom's potency increases during the platypus's breeding season, suggesting that it might play a role in competition between males. So it's not just about defending themselves, but also about winning the affections of the female platypuses. That's quite a unique love language, isn't it? But there's more to this venom than meets the eye. Scientists are studying platypus venom for its potential medicinal uses. Some researchers believe that the venom could help in developing new treatments for conditions like chronic pain. Perhaps this cute, venomous creature could hold the key to medical breakthroughs in the future. The platypus's venomous spur is not the only thing that sets it apart. It's a mammal that lays eggs, has a bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and webbed feet like an otter. It's a real-life example of nature's creativity and unpredictability. The platypus embodies a paradox, a creature that seems like a hodgepodge of other animals, yet fits perfectly into its ecological niche. So next time you see a picture of a platypus, remember it's not just an adorable creature with a funny name. It's a fascinating example of evolution's ingenuity, a creature that challenges our understanding of what a mammal can be. Yes, the adorable platypus has a dangerous side too. How can we help protect the platypus? Sadly, these unique creatures are facing a number of threats. One of the most significant is habitat destruction. As humans build more and more, we're encroaching on the platypus's natural home. This is especially true in Australia, where the platypus is native. The rivers and streams where they live are being polluted, dammed, or redirected for human use. Then there's climate change. Rising temperatures and shifting weather patterns are causing havoc for many species, and the platypus is no exception. They rely on a delicate balance of conditions in their freshwater homes, and these changes can disrupt their food supply and breeding cycles. But there's hope. There are many ways we can help to preserve the platypus. First and foremost, we can support conservation efforts. Organizations like the Australian Platypus Conservancy are working hard to protect platypus habitats and study these amazing creatures to better understand their needs. We can also do our part by being mindful of our own impact on the environment. This can be as simple as picking up litter, especially near rivers and streams, or as involved as advocating for sustainable development and climate action in our communities. And finally, we can help by learning more about the platypus. The more we understand about these fascinating creatures, the better we can appreciate their role in our world and the importance of protecting them. Remember, every species has its place in the grand tapestry of life, and each one contributes to the health and balance of our planet. The platypus, with its odd combination of traits and its unique way of life, is a perfect example of the wonders of nature. So, let's do what we can to ensure that these remarkable creatures continue to thrive. After all, wouldn't the world be a less interesting place without the enigmatic platypus? It's up to us to ensure that future generations also get to learn about the incredible platypus. Isn't the platypus an interesting creature? We've journeyed through the enigmatic life of the platypus today, exploring its puzzling design, a blend of features that seem to belong to different animals. We delved into its life underwater, where it uses its bill like a super-powered sensor to locate its prey. We discussed the paradox of the platypus, a mammal that lays eggs and yet possesses venom, a trait rare among mammals. We also highlighted the importance of preserving the platypus, a unique creature that's facing threats from pollution, habitat loss, and climate change. It's not just about protecting one species, it's about maintaining the rich tapestry of life on our planet. Our actions matter, and we can all play a part in ensuring the survival of this extraordinary creature. Remember, the platypus isn't just a curiosity, it's a wonder of nature that needs our help to survive.